Alright, let's do some farming in Monster Hunter Wilds to get ready for the first free update, and let's just kind of refresh on what's going on here. So we don't have to worry about Arc Tempered Ray Dow for a little bit. That's going to be the end of April. Same thing for like the festivals and some other events, but we're getting ready for Mizutsune and Shia. Also, all the other cool stuff that is coming into the game. And actually, you might need to prep a little bit more than expected because this is going to be a tempered 8-star, or it's going to have a tempered 8-star variant. And that's why I'm out here farming ready to go. And because I timed the video correctly, we can now just harvest some Nightflower Pollen. It's all about having a good farming route, and that's one thing I've been crafting on the channel and doing guides. Like, comment, subscribe so you can get some really high quality, good Monster Hunter Wilds content. Now we're going to head on over to the other one, and I'll explain the plan just a little bit more. So, the real grind in this game is actually relic farming. Everyone thought, oh, yo, you need, like, decos, and you need to do the Nightflower Pollen for that, and everyone just kind of got, like, an insane amount of decorations, but if you're re-rolling Ardean weapons, well, you have to use the same rarity, so you need tons of relics for that. So to optimize that trading, I do what I said in the guide, that whenever you leave the game, just progress the day, because it really only has benefits to rest. That's like, alright, you get to check Nada, or maybe you get a sooner shipment arrival or support ship, and then you just do that, save and quit. Next time you come in, Nightflower Pollen will spawn in about 5 minutes. So unless you're like immediately jumping into something, just good to kind of chill and set some other things up, and then you can go get a little bit of Nightflower Pollen, progress the day. That's going to unlock another trade. So that's where we're at. And there's no relic ticket in the trade, but that's okay. We'll get them next time, and then we can save because we got the Nightflower Pollen. So now at least we got a little bit of good resources. But what am I farming for as the main part of this episode? New gear set for these upcoming 8-star raids. So I want to do an Inspiration Support Horn because we have the Inspiration. So Lord's Favor gives 10 raw attack to your allies when you do anything that buffs them. This also applies to wide range, but if I'm just like spamming heals on the horn, just plus 10 attack forever. So I wanted to build a new build around that. Now this will get its own dedicated guide and gameplay, which is why you like, comment, subscribe. Also check out my Mobalytics page because I'm always posting guides on here, either because I'm theory crafting for myself or I'm going to make a video on it. And these guides will come out before the video, so checking that out is pretty cool. But I want to do like hybrid friendship where I still have the healing horn, but I'm mostly just using this like, okay, we got an 8-starred temper coming up. Here's a mega demon drug for everyone. Here's a mega armor skin. Here's a couple other little things. I'm also planning on using pills to get the most out of stuns and knockdowns or survival phases. And then the build actually kind of works out because you have speed eating too on the Udra Mire Braces Alpha, but that's what we're using for the gear set bonus. So yeah, we just put in a Gobbler Jewel. Now we have speed eating wide range with the Blongo helm, and the rest of it just kind of comes together. So it's not damage focused build, it's going to be tanky support. That works just fine. Also, other builds I'm working on, we got like a Shia build, and this is where it gets kind of interesting because now we actually have to worry about level 3 earplugs if we're not using the Grudge Sounder. I'm planning on using it, but again, check out my builds to get ideas for yourself on how you can try to build things. We have max burst earplugs, speed eating, so survivability, DPS on the new Shia fight. People talking about, you only need earplugs too, but I try to future-proof my builds, so there's going to be like more strong roars coming out in the future. That's going to be part of the Shia fight, and then fire and thunder resistance. So that's what we're piecing together. The thing is, though, I'm missing the Udra Alpha set. So that's what our gameplay is for, and fortunately, I already made a set for this in a previous video where it's like, oh, the Mire Braces are just busted for like the new speed-eating meta that some people are cooking up, and you might as well also get the chest piece because that's pretty strong. So I just have a gear set for that, and I think I tweaked it a little bit by adding in the Adapt Jewel, and then I don't have to worry about anything. Earplugs is if I'm not running Grudge Sounder, so we can just kind of keep damage since this is an easier fight. Just go for like the really low rank ones or the low difficulty ones, and then get all the resources you need. GG easy. And the thing is, we're just missing tentacles. So there's new Udra Mire Mail Alpha, and we need to get 5 more, which actually isn't too hard, and we've got a nice little set for it. So let's talk to Alma, and let's see what we can find, and bring all of this together. We still got half an hour on the meal, so that's pretty good. Now we talk to Alma, and I already have everything set up, so it's like, oh man, how optimized do you want to be? Boom. Instantly looking for those fights, and investigations are cool. Going to use the lucky voucher because I'm just bad at using those, and maybe we get some extra tentacles. And doing the dual hunts usually works out pretty well. You just get like a lot of ballers in on those, and if I have to do a regular one, it's fine. I'm just here for the new Udra loot, but I also want to get some hunter rank. That way my relic farming goes better for the Ardean weapons, because it's all just madness right now. Alright, so I'm going for Bonehorn setup, which is going to be this one, if I'm not just like completely terrible at it. And then got some hits in. Didn't do enough like quick combos and buffers and hilt stabs in there, but we're just gonna go for our sonic barrier, attack up, defense up, self-improvement. Might as well find it here, turn that into an echo wave, then we can just get a little bit extra out of this fight. Could have done an echo bubble for another echo wave if I wanted to, but it's mostly just like, all right, Bonehorn up, or sometimes just wait, and then you can just use the sonic barrier and then reset it up really quick again. So we'll turn that into the echo wave I was looking for, or resounding melody. And then, since it's just kind of free and chilling right here, can do that, and then reset our sonic barrier. Perfect. And that's probably, I was about to say, it's probably going to wipe out the sonic barrier. That's fine if everyone's just rocking with it. So we can keep that up for a bit. I'll just refresh as I need and then swap on over to damage. Good enough. Good enough. Everyone got the tanking that they needed. And now we can start going for the setup on our Ardean Horn, which is going to be an elemental attack boost, which is also going to help out people if they're playing this properly. So we got the quick combo there. And then we do want to turn that into a Blight negated, which then echo bubbles into an echo wave for the water. So yeah, whenever I look like really scuffed, ooh, that was quite the hit. Whenever I looked really scuffed in my recordings, it means I haven't like restarted my computer in a while, so my GTX 1080 is sad, but now I'm not dropping as many inputs. I'm feeling not terrible. So yeah, we do all that at some point. Having a resounding melody up also isn't a terrible idea. So we'll just do double like that. Then we can set up a bubble. And then kick. Do the damage. And then go for that again. Could have done more that way, like all the bubbles just like super pop. But I think we hurt him right there. I don't think he's feeling too good after that one. Oh yeah, we can also turn something. You know, one combo to learn is a restore sharpness at the end of 2 echo waves, just to kind of keep the combat effectiveness high. Even though we went into a phase transition, that's fine. So now we can set up another bubble into an echo wave, and then pop off and turn that into a resounding melody. So everything is looking good. There we go. So yeah, that was just a kill. That's fine. And then yeah, it's also, because I'm juggling like 6 different melody sets with all these guides and stuff I'm doing, the other thing to do is go your 3 echo bubbles into a resounding melody and have that set up. Alright, so we got 2 tentacles. Didn't get one as a bonus, but then we got hard armor spheres and all that other stuff. So that's pretty good. Worth the lucky ticket. And yeah, here's another one. So if this lines up just right, it would be so nice if the next fight I managed 3 tentacles somehow, but it looks like people aren't chopping those things off or helping out too much with that. Yeah, so they did that one pretty quick, and that leaves us at 8 tentacles right there. So perfect. I think that just doing this one isn't going to be enough on its own. So we just join another one of those and we're done. Oh, we're done, boys. This is going to be great. So yeah, we can craft these, and we didn't hit rank 100, so we can just do a whatever quest, just kind of leech something. And then we'll make these, and then I can just make my build as I need to after we find a quick little event quest. Alright, so let's go into this one pretty quick. But even though like the Kangala is a weird enemy and just kind of annoying to get farted on all day, It's actually a pretty good event quest just for some extra ingredients. If I saw a good one, I would have jumped into that instead. But with this, like 4 minutes on the Raytheon quest, it's already done by the time I get in. And I guess I can maybe look a little clean with my circle or not. Oh, now that I actually press buttons. Oh, cool. And we got a catch. So, GG, easy, just like that. I have my new fun build. And then I get to make my Relic Ardean guide. Like, my Ardean rerolling guide is going to be next. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for... I want to see the rank 100 for watching. All right, there we go.